Third time's the charm.
I swear to God. This time.
They all get worse. How do they get worse?
Aggressive. I don't know what to tell you.
This is helping to make worse.
How fast can I drink these bitches? Did you see that fucking Matrix-like ninja move? Dude, he threw it at me. I didn't see it. I caught it and flicked it back.
All right. So it's Shark Week.
You were like Jack Burton right there, throwing it back.
Jack Burton.
Shark Week on EGE's show. Two Fat Drunks. I'm JDV.
I'm Warpig.
And Jack Burton. You wish your Fat Burton is who you are.
Shit. Well, I could be two Jack Burtons. I could be Jack Squared, right?
So let's talk about what best shark movies ever.
Yeah.
Coming up next. Okay, so
give it to me.
All right, so the Meg, I saw it in the movie theater with my family because it's a family movie, I would say. For this.
Kinda, yeah.
Sure,
yeah,
a giant shark
movie.
eats other families. That's a family movie.
Everybody's like, sweet, look at that. Oh my God, it's awesome.
Oh dear. Well, sorry about if the shaky cam. I just got this.
Oh God.
I'll, do a review of this.
I heard the Meg is very bloodless.
It is pretty bloody. It is really a movie you could took an 8-year-old to and not have nightmares about. And did. It's not very scary. It's very. It's basically a Sci-Fi Channel type movie
done large,
like
just with Jason Statham and $150 million worth of special effects. Everybody loves Jason Statham.
How can you not love Jason Statham,
Come on,
dude?
man.
He's a realistic
He takes off
hero.
his shirt and it's just like,
You're like, hello, Jason.
damn, you look good. You look more torn up than a Julian salad.
It's not even that. He's better than Bruce Willis now because he's a realistic guy that you think can get hurt. Bruce Willis is fucking bulletproof.
Let me put it to you this way.
Put it to me.
Bruce Willis is an old man. No, he's better than The Rock for believability because The Rock is so huge. How could you just be a paramedic?
Where is his enemy, right? You have to recruit.
He's literally a Marvel superhero in real life. He's just too badass.
Yeah, he's like fucking Captain America. He's like, where's the danger? Like, I don't believe The Rock is in danger.
He is a top line bodybuilder, and a great actor, but
ex-wrestler, ex-football player.
Physique does not.
Kevin Hart was.
It's not.
Why isn't fucking The Rock Flash Gordon?
Quiet over there. We're trying to do this goddamn show in 10 minutes. Don't cut your damn pimp's hot out.
Go back, you're drunk.
Go.
All right, Anus. I saw the damn Meg.
Yeah.
It's too long. It's okay. He eats 1 million Chinese people, and Jason Statham is naked a lot.
Like anyone
Get your old lady all worked up and everything, and all the girls like, ooh, it's a shark. I mean, it's a fun movie.
Yeah.
Those Sharknado movies are pretty damn fun. It's like that, but with Jason Statham and better.
Isn't it kind of like, and I don't want to go this route, but
The
kind of
Butthole
shark
Express?
movies can't miss?
Oh, no, they miss all the time.
But not like...
No, it's like a zombie thing.
Well, but there's levels.
Easy.
But wait a minute. But there's levels of zombie movies, right?
Yeah, they're good ones and the bad ones.
But I mean, any big budget shark movie kind of makes money, doesn't it? I mean, can major studio releases that are shark movies?
This is the first one that is a
right?
joint Chinese-American production using a British actor.
Yeah, but
it's kind of like those Roger Moore.
It's still money. They didn't fucking invent the money. Yeah, but I mean, it's still, people still went to see it. They didn't care about that. The genre itself brought them in. That's what, look.
Okay, fine, but it's a good movie. I saw it. It's okay.
Besides being a good movie, though, the subject of sharks.
Well, isn't that the whole point of the fucking matter is that it's a good movie? Butthole.
It is a good movie.
Here's the thing about summer shark movies. You were comparing them to zombie movies. A shark attack is a lot more possible than a zombie attack. And that's a primal fear.
Well,
if you're ever in a lake and you look down, you can't see, even if it's a freshwater lake, you still have that thought of fucking shark down.
I'm more concerned with the
I would never get in any of those things.
I'm more concerned with
I don't like to leave home.
The Kangaroo.
Yeah, but you expect a zombie to literally
They swim up your piss hole.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to be in no Amazon.
Yeah, it's gross. Water is fucking nature's
Water's gross.
toilet, dude.
I say, tear them all down.
Sounds like never get out of the house.
The only good bug's a dead one. I say kill them all. So anyways, so besides the Meg, right?
Yes, okay.
Before the Meg, what came up as, hey, this is a really good shark movie. Do we want to even talk about Jaws? I mean, isn't that too obvious?
Well, is it?
kind of.
Well, it's like the original Dracula. It's a
can't
classic.
you can't really say.
No, I disagree with you. The
Jaws.
original Dracula is a great film because at this point it's an expressionist film from the 30s with an amazing performance by a breakthrough actor. But no, it's a timepiece at this point. I mean, Dracula evoked real horror when it came out. It does not have that reaction to modern day audiences. No, it's different. Whereas,
Not that movie.
Whereas Jaws will still scare the shit out of an 8-year-old kid all day long.
It'll keep
For
us-
real, give an 8-year-old kid a nightmare. That's something Dracula just really should
do.
not do. No.
Or Night of the Living Dead, but there's still classic.
I don't know about Night of the Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead
The black
actually.
and white one. A lot of
These
people-
I don't even
days-
watch the black and white one. I only watch the color one now, even though it's
People
not a
just
great
think
color.
it's hilarious.
You only like your rock progressive, I take it.
I
You
do.
only like your movies in color. Black and white's for squares. Right, big guy? Right.
No, anus!
Sorry.
Well, Dracula evoked the fear of the aristocracy.
Why are we talking about Dracula when we're supposed to be talking about fucking sharks?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying
brought
What is he saying?
is Jaws is of course the winner because it's the scariest movie of them all. Right off the bat, it's the best.
But that's
scariest
why I'm
movie.
saying besides Jaws.
Ah.
I mean, what other
Oh.
shark movies have you
Sharknado?
seen?
Deep Blue Sea, obviously. Come on.
Samuel Jackson.
Jaws
and,
3D.
Come on, man. If you want to go to the cheese, Jaws 3D.
With
Why
Thomas
is it-
Jane. I don't know. You bought the damn thing. Thomas Jane in fucking
gonna
Deep
put
Blue
this on
Sea.
you.
Saffron Burrows, I think, is the chick in it.
Samuel L. Jackson.
LL Cool J's in that.
He raps.
Who's-
There's a song in it?
Really good in Deep
his
Blue
parrot.
Sea.
Yeah. What other? What about The Deep? Can you count a movie that has sharks as a major
As
plot
a-
point, but it's not the whole movie? Because The Deep
Probably not, because the Deep features a moray eel
No, I thought it was a
more
shark.
than it deals. Well, the sharks are in it, but there's an actual moray eel attack.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Although Robert Shaw's in the Deep, isn't he? No, he's not. Jacqueline Bisset, Louis
pretty sure
Gossett
he is,
Jr., and
actually.
Nick Nolte. Is Robert Shaw in it?
I think he is.
Yeah, he has a big ass fucking mustache or something.
Yeah, he's-
Well, Aquaman. There could be sharks in that.
Conceivably, but
They're on the poster.
We'll talk
Every
about
shark
that.
movie
guy.
Yeah.
involves Nick Nolte.
okay.
Would you? All right. So I watched Shark Week and everything. Did you watch Shark Week?
I always do.
Everybody
Yeah.
in America apparently watches Shark
It's a
Week.
huge thing, which is wild that it's a
And so,
huge thing, but-
so what you're saying? Well, of course, the Meg's a slam hit because it's about sharks. I'm just saying, no, this is kind of an instant cheese classic, man. This Meg movie. I mean, why? When you
Meg-
see it, you go, "Oh, why haven't they made this movie before?"
right? Because
With Jason Statham,
is that well? Wait,
I don't-
but does that
It's just
hard
such
to-
an obvious hit, and they pull it off though. They
It
don't.
sounds like a perfect
they don't step
elevator
on their
pitch.
dick.
A
Do you
shark
th-
movie, giant shark, Jason Statham. Here's $100 million.
like
Are they
120,
trying, do you think, and well, maybe this will become a trend, where they're trying to go for the Clash of the Titans type money, like the style of film? I'm talking about the 1980s version with Harry Hamlin, where it was all just.
The good
The
version.
Meg to me sounds like fantasy. I mean, in its own
Yes,
way. Right?
it's not
So-
scary at all. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. You can take an 8-year-old to it, and they won't have nightmares about giant sharks.
So
It's-
fantasy would make
but
okay.
what the frustrating thing about it is what if you first of all you don't hire Statham at all?
You don't think so?
No, not if you're doing a serious film.
Why would you do a series?
It's
Well,
just-
not after Crank.
No, just because he's too famous, man. He is a superhero. It's just if you want to make a real
but
story,
wait a minute, he's not.
unless it was actually Jason Statham, just is on an
I mean,
elevator.
like as himself.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're gonna, but having Jason Statham, I think, gives the movie a little bit of credit. It gives it weight.
it makes the
Well, who would you put?
it makes the fun version super.
you put?
I mean, you
Who
should
would
see
you
the
put?
shit that happens in this movie.
I'm
man.
dying to see
I
it.
mean,
It's supposed to be badass.
It's Jason Statham versus a 150-foot long shark, dude. That's what the movie is.
That's
That's
amazing.
4 stars, baby. Come
Right,
on, man.
it got to 4 stars before it left the gate. So no, I'm
it's-
gonna go with you on that one.
Come on,
So,
it's just.
but who would you? Well, okay, so let me ask you this: bad shark film? What's a bad shark film? Can you think of one you thought, wow, this is really bad?
Well,
Deep Blue Sea.
no.
Jesus Christ, no. But no, Deep Blue Sea's kick-ass.
You're wrong.
Where
it's,
does
it's a funny movie. It's like the Meg. It's just a fun adventure movie. You know.
Yeah.
Calls them like a season.
Which one? You know, the Italians did some shark movies in the
Oh.
early 80s. right around the time they were doing zombie movies, and they're equally as good because, look, I know everybody has got this fetish for Italian zombie movies.
I don't.
I'm gonna come clean with you, pal. There's no comparison.
You're fat?
I hate to, like, anyone could not see that. I mean, come on. This is a visual medium.
All right,
that point is obvious.
All right, we just lost Mega Camp 2. Tested out this little camp.
We're going down.
Sorry.
We going down.
So,
anyways.
So, shark movies still have the power at least to put
Very
butts
much.
in the seats.
Yeah.
I'll
The
just cut
visceral
off the last
draw,
5
the
minutes.
fucking fear of sharks is so strong. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they are monsters, right?
I'm scared of
they're-
fuckers. I won't go near
no
the
reasoning
goddamn
with them.
things.
Yeah.
It's like
Can't be reasoned with.
It's like
Can't be
cancer.
bargained with.
will
It
not
doesn't
stop.
feel pity
It's-
or remorse or fear.
It's one of the only living animals that has the capacity to still do that to us.
Yeah. Fuck stuff.
Does anybody
Primal
outside
fear.
of Central Africa have bad nightmares about hippos or lions?
No. You'd avoid them, but I mean, you don't think
You would
about
not have
them.
nightmares the way that, of course, they
No.
would, because, yeah, that shit could still eat you there, but
fucking sharks.
bears in Alaska or Michigan, I mean, they're
They're
places-
dangerous, but you can avoid
But I'm
them.
saying universal. Everybody on Earth still doesn't want to be eaten alive by a shark whose mouth is bigger than
because
our
you
set.
can't compete with it.
Right. There's no. It's a no.
A bear you can compete with. Now, very
Like a bear.
briefly.
A bear could get full. The Meg, he eats 3 boats of like a fucking helicopter.
Fish will just keep eating.
I mean, he rolls through a whole lot. There will be a more graphic version of the Meg, I think. And you'll
Director's
see.
cut, but-
Yeah, well, I mean, he just mows through like 100
awesome,
people. I mean,
man.
it was
Okay.
an interesting mix because it's clearly a Japanese, the Japanese lead
Chinese.
actress.
Chinese.
What's the name? Did a
Japanese? I don't know the difference.
Fucking, I can't say.
One
He
of
has
the-
more power at this point.
If it
so
was Japanese, it would be fighting Godzilla.
Godzilla?
He's got a point there. This one. Yeah,
Right.
Look at the brains on bread over there.
I do know Japanese.
Right.
So the
like things
Chinese,
up right.
Jesus,
He-
it's quite
he knows
okay.
kung fu and aikido and a lot of big words. So there you go.
The Chinese film, The Meg.
Oi.
I
Yeah.
would never confuse it with Japanese because that'd be stupid. The Chinese Meg integrated the Chinese cast really well. The lead actress was very cute and everything. The little 8-year-old girl in the movie, actually, she's a very good little
Is she
children.
Chinese?
I don't know. She
Did-
look,
did-
she's portrayed as a...
So did Jason Statham turn into Raymond Burr?
Jason Statham is great in the movie. I just say that.
I just love him.
But
I
he's-
can't explain it.
He's especially because it's perfect him. It's like he does all
Yeah.
the action, but he's believable as a leading man. He's just ugly enough for you to kind of root for him.
And he doesn't
you
have
know.
to do anything other than be Jason Statham.
That's why it's
What do
so
you do?
good to be
I'm
Jason Statham. Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah.
He goes,
Yeah.
wait, he goes, blimey, I'm here. What am I doing?
Right. Oh, that's the whole movie.
Oh, you want me to be the man?
It's just him
Right.
from Snatch, but
Right.
with more muscles.
Captain his ass.
Less
right?
hair.
What Turkish.
The German sharks.
The Germans. that from
Vince
Boston Blade.
Vaughn is kind of an American version of that, where just you have to love him. It doesn't matter what he does.
I mean, Vince Vaughn, yeah.
I still love Vince Vaughn.
I want to
He's
see
great.
his new prison movie. Did you catch that? I guess he did a
Oh,
fucking
yeah, that
super
was-
graphic prison movie. Is it any good? Did you see it?
Haven't
Oh,
seen
why did you see it?
I did see some of it. The old lady was watching it. That's when like Orange is the New Black was a big fucking thing. What?
You're like, hey, Vince Vaughn, right? You got on like that, right? No, dude. Name a movie you've seen with Vince Vaughn. You can't even name one movie he's been in.
What's the
You're
one where he's a
practically-
sergeant in World War II?
No one asked you. No one asked you. He's practically retarded.
Yeah.
He doesn't know even
That
who
one
Vince
with Mel
Vaughn
Gibson.
is. Not the first fucking
Ass wiper.
Okay. Actually, he's great in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but
Never saw it.
really, that's a fucking Brad Pitt movie.
I'll
Brad
probably
Pitt
have
and
to
Vince
see it now,
Vaughn.
but not because of the Jolie
Plus, it's got
effect.
fucking Demi Litch, fucking Angelina Jolie in it. You know she is a real witch. You know Brad fucking divorced her, so
I
sacrificed
can't
her
put any
children.
of that on. No, I can't put that on.
It's literally
Wait, hey,
something
hang on. Sorry.
Just kidding.
Who cares? You got to demonetize me? That's a big
Jolie
woman.
Hodges is
Okay, so but anyway, so to finish
So-
your point,
What is okay? So, what would actually be the one that invokes the most fear after Jaws? And I'd say the drop is so great, man. Like,
Yeah, well,
open
there's a whole other
water,
level, right?
Yeah, I mean,
oh, you know
Actual-
what? That's interesting. You should bring that up
because
open water.
that probably is scarier than
It's-
any other one, man.
It's scary and it's fucking grim, dude.
Right,
I mean, it's
scary,
like it's one of the more relentless. And by the way,
you know I love my found footage movies,
right,
baby. Come on.
But fucking Open Water, dude. By the way,
Yeah, found footage,
outstanding nude scene by whoever the chick
Jeez,
was.
I only saw it the one.
Oh,
time.
she's bad, dude.
This-
I mean, she gets fucking head to toe naked.
Can you see Bush?
Every fucking square inch, dude. Oh
really?
yeah, it's fucking
About
shockingly
you
graphic.
know, butthole area.
You know, I don't know if I look that close, but you know, if you get the
Yeah, maybe it's
you
not so
probably
great
could.
after all. There's
But
no
she's
butthole.
bad, and
know what I mean?
that's featured in like the beginning of the movie, and the rest of it is just
Right there.
these poor fucks who, spoiler alert, get fucking eaten.
They
by
died.
sharks. They. Well, I mean, died.
Sharks are like wiping their mouths with their legs
right.
and shit.
I'm turning you into shit right now. I mean, that's just all you ended up as, and grim too.
So okay, what's better than Open Water then for number 2?
Number 2 would have to be
Jaws
Deep Blue
2?
Sea. No, it has
Yeah,
to be
just
Deep
for
Blue
fun
Sea.
factor, huh? It's like
Just
the
for
real
fun
Bravo
factor,
of shark
yeah,
movies,
and
right?
dude, the whole sequence where the
Yeah,
one guy
guys,
gets
you
his,
should love that fucking movie. I
dude, with,
thought you
no,
would
the
love
whole
that thing.
sequence where the guy
You might
gets
have
his
to watch it
arm
again.
bit off and they have to fucking flush the shark.
The best part was the guy on the stretcher that they were.
That's
Yeah.
the same guy, yeah, it breaks the window.
The guy from the remake of The Exorcist, right?
Come on, dude, that movie's
That was
badass.
a double feature with The Deep.
Right? I mean, it was fucking.
No, it was.
Really?
At the drive-in, yeah, I saw it. At the
That's
drive-in.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Drive-ins. Hey, kids,
The
remember
Deep?
drive-ins?
Yeah,
Not
it
the
was-
original
The
Deep.
Deep was the opener, and the Jaws 2 was the feature.
Oh, Jaws 2.
Yeah.
I hate Jaws 2.
It's all right.
Oh, if you
I-
hate Jaws 2, check out Jaws 4.
No, really?
Once I
Jaws 4.
got past 2, Kev, I just kind of drifted off. I mean, I knew Lou Gossett Jr. was in Jaws 3, and then it was
Well,
3D.
but here's the thing. Wait. Well,
Okay.
I will say this because I'm old enough to remember
Real old.
when you
Real.
Jaws 3 and 3D. It was pretty great for the time. It's like body parts
The
and
fish-
shit falling
the
at
fish
you.
head came
Yeah,
out
the
of the
Jaws
screen, yeah.
comes up you in a 3D experience.
It was a cool gimmick.
It's a lot. Hey, it's a very early movie for
like
Mr.
Friday
Quaid.
the 13th in 3D.
Which Quaid is it? Not
It was
rated.
the 80s 3D.
Dennis Quaid.
Yeah, Dennis Quaid is
In
like
what
one of
movie?
his first starring roles is in Jaws 3,
Who's
man.
Gossett
Is he in
Jr.
Jaws 3?
He's the star of that movie.
He's the fucking Thomas Jane character.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah, that's right.
It's got that one Australian guy who's always a villain in it. Louis
Crikey.
Jr. in it. It's got it's not.
And the shark breaks through the glass and rolls through the
He goes,
restaurant.
And it's
Shut
weird too
up!
because it's at SeaWorld. It's not like Sea Palace. It plays just like SeaWorld. No,
No, they
it's
go
at SeaWorld.
SeaWorld.
Yeah, so it does kind of give it this weird thing. And Louis Gossett Jr. is this evil rich guy, and like
try to save the underwater park or some shit. You know
yeah,
what it is? Yeah.
it's a pile of shit. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. But
But-
if it's like, Cannonball Run pile of shit, it's our kind of shit. It's fun.
Well, it is maybe. All right. You went
In
overboard.
3D.
You went
mind you.
overboard
With
Cannonball
the.
Run? With the fish head. I get it, right?
Just
So outside of that, so okay.
Spears, titties, everything.
Ooh, spears and titties.
I think there are.
You see the
actually.
new
So
Piranha
every
movie?
titty is going into the camera.
Titties.
I
The
try to
first-
see. If it's in deep sea and it involves fish eating
I'll
somebody,
watch
I
it,
will
yeah.
probably watch it.
You're friendly.
I mean, during the same time
What?
period, what do they
You
do?
gotta get shirts made up.
What do they do?
Advertiser friendly.
Right? Yeah, I'm
This
advertising
is
for it.
that. Okay, so let's wrap up.
wrap it up.
Sharks.
So-
Do you think there'll ever be a movie as scary as Jaws? A shark movie,
No.
or as good as?
No.
It's the Lawrence
you
of
can't.
Arabia of shark films.
You can't
The
hit-
best one
you'll
ever
never
was
get
the first
You'll
one.
never get
That's a
Robert
good way
Shaw
to put it.
again. Nah, it's once in a lifetime.
All right, so coming up quick, we're going to talk about our From the Vault.
Yes,
movies. That's
from
not
the Vault picks. That's not
shark related.
no shark.
It's obviously
not
fucking
one
Jaws.
shark ever. I promise you.
All right, coming up next.
On this show, which is not about sharks, it's about sharks.
What would you say was it was a successful summer for movies, right? I mean,
Yes.
and the winner clearly, despite movies like The Meg, Incredibles 2, the
Incredibles
giant
2.
Tom Cruise
Yeah,
Mission
Mission
Impossible
Impossible, right.
6,
If you ask me
giant hit.
who won the
but
summer?
the winner is clearly Marvel's
Infinity War.
It's an amazing movie.
Dude, Infinity War.
It really is an achievement.
Yeah, no.
That's what happens when you plan.
It is a
ahead
Star
for 10
Wars.
years.
Yeah, no, it's
That's what
dude,
happens when you
Infinity
get lucky
War.
and you're doing it right.
Look,
you're smart. Yeah.
Infinity War is epic, and it is an incredible performance by fucking.
It's the story of the summer.
Josh Brolin, dude.
It's the biggest. Yeah, all of
he
them.
nails the fuck out of that.
And Brolin is somehow they have to have it
Out of nowhere, dude.
If he's not nominated for best supporting actor or
Fuck
even
you,
lead
Oscar.
actor,
Yeah,
then Oscar is
You
completely
gotta bring him in, dude.
No, not only that,
His
he's got to
fucking-
win. If Josh
Yeah.
Brolin does not win an Oscar, then the Oscars
Sorry,
have no
fuck
meaning.
you.
at all.
They're like they have any.
Because he is an
But yeah,
amazing villain.
he's-
He's David Prowse, James Earl Jones, badass.
nails
man.
Thanos.
Waiting
Sorry,
to see it
dude.
in Deadpool 2.
He nails Thanos.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Deadpool 2.
Did you?
You know what? It's actually pretty decent. I went
I'm
in
gonna watch
fully
it tonight.
prepared
I'm
to
watching
hate
it.
it.
I
but,
literally
yeah.
am going to watch it tonight.
No spoilers.
No, it's decent. I won't spoil
Okay,
it.
so
But
that's the
anyway.
big movie. So fall is right around the corner. Home.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Home
it is.
nuts. And
You know what's going to make a shit house?
I'm getting a little excited for it. We're
Well,
trying
give it
to do
up.
this zombie show. We're
All
going to
right.
start doing, I think, a reality show. It's going to be a Ghost Hunters style.
Ghost Hunt type shit.
Like
Yeah,
the
man.
Ghost Matrix.
Shit, I
or,
can bring a fucking psychic with
or,
me. I don't know.
Haunted Midwest, something shit like
Something
that.
along those lines. Yeah, cool.
Because we happen to live in a hotbed of haunted ass houses. I live
This
where I
whole
live is
fucking region, dude.
is literally an Indian burial ground, basically all
Listen,
through where we live.
don't get fooled. This area,
It's crazy
it's
shit.
got maybe a couple of cities. Beyond that, it's the fucking forest, dude. This place is
Forest
fucking-
demons are
This
all
place
around.
is Mordor. I'm here to tell you, man. If anybody hasn't been to this, I don't know if I want to reveal that, but
Anybody wants to live in the Mitten State, it comes with a lot of rain and demons. Demons!
Manitou. Superior never
Yeah, dude,
gives up her
Sasquatch! I saw a Sasquatch once, too.
dead. Superior, it said, never gives up her dead. When the skies in November turn gloomy.
Me.
Come on, they call it, they get you cool.
Okay, so what do you, so
for the fall-
It's gonna be a great time to live in the United States, because it's fall in England,
Yeah,
in Europe.
we do that, don't we?
Yeah, but so what are you looking forward to besides the time of year?
Well,
because I'm tired of the summer. It's hot
All right,
and
I'm going to
sweaty.
give you two. One of them might surprise you. I'm going to give you one first, okay? I'm going to give you one is The Nun. As part of the Conjuring series, the oddly super successful Conjuring
Not that
series.
odd. It's a
She
good
was in
series.
Conjuring
Yeah,
too.
she's in Conjuring. They're doing The
James
Nun.
Wan?
Yeah.
He's the
Wan?
guy that's directing the Aquaman.
Yeah,
movie.
hey,
he's,
man, yeah, that's the only thing that gives that piece of shit. a
He's
chance.
nailing it, dude. He's
But
Them
horror and
kind of got that.
oh yeah,
right there.
he's scary as fuck.
But he's got that Blumhouse method down.
Now, he went overboard with the CG in the second Conjuring. That hurt him. That was
Unfortunate.
It went.
The tent sequence was scary.
But those with the two doll movies, Annabelle, right?
Yeah.
No, I disagree with you because it scared the crap out of my wife and my 20-year-old daughter.
No, I thought the.
So if you
actually-
can scare the crap out
Well,
of
Conjuring 2 scared the shit out of my wife.
Well, the first
Well,
Annabelle's
yeah,
really
so-
good. The second one's not too bad either, but the first one's got that girl in it, dude.
What's
who
the
really
one where they're in the
kicks ass.
50s?
That's the first Annabelle. That's with
Is it?
what's her
Patrick
name? She
Patrick
plays
Wilson's
the.
only at the very beginning. Yeah, he is in the
hell,
Conjuring.
what the hell's her name?
Now, there's one of them when
can't
it's basically a whole giant flashback where they're in the 50s or 60s.
Right, that's the first one
Is
because
it?
they're going back in time. That was the same
The
bit.
Mom from Lost in Space, the movie, the remake.
Phoebe Rogers.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's in the Conjuring.
Difficult to say.
Is she in the Conjuring?
I think she's.
That's the chick from Bates Motel, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
She's
no.
fantastic.
You're just wrong there.
That happens.
I mean, you're not even.
Patrick Wilson's fantastic. There is a bit in Conjuring 2. where
And I
Patrick-
thought Patrick Wilson was just going to.
he is the star of Conjuring 2. Despite
Yeah.
all the crazy bullshit CG that's happening, Patrick Wilson is...
He's kick ass.
he-
And I thought he was going to spend his whole career banging hot chicks. But no, he kind
I'm
of.
sure he's still doing that, too.
Well, that,
Unless he's
off
happily
camera,
married. Unless he's
yeah.
happily
But
married, I don't know.
Night Owl 2.
Yeah, Night
no,
Owl,
dude,
yeah.
fuck that.
No, he is Night Owl. I forgot about that.
he destroys Kate Winslet and fucking Little Children, dude. Holy shit! I mean, she must have said something to him before the scene
Like
started.
he just, like, starts
fucked
blasting
the
it?
shit out of her.
Oh, he
yeah.
bangs her?
Fucking,
You know, sexually?
hardcore. It's actually pretty graphic. I mean, look, Kate Winslet apparently fucks anybody that she's in a movie with.
Oh, come on. No, I can't put that. What? No.
I'm sorry.
Advertiser friendly.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I know they're banning me left and right because of you, fat fuck.
And I knew it was coming.
Dummy. Stinky. This is our last show in this set. It's the worst show. This is like the third show we tried.
I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
Horrible. How do they get worse, ladies and gentlemen?
Okay.
I mean, for me, the only thing that I'm really super fucking out for seeing is First Man with Ryan Gosling. Honestly.
I just don't know. Look, it's not that
I just know that's going to be a good
it's
movie.
not that I
man.
won't see it.
It's going to be.
It's just that it's
an old school Hollywood movie, man.
Is it a cinema movie?
Yeah.
You think so?
It is like seeing the right stuff. You got to go see it on a big screen with
I think so.
IMAX.
I mean, I just don't know. You're making an assumption because you're comparing it to the right stuff. My question is, how cinematic is it?
We won't know till we go see it.
well,
Let's go
exactly.
see it.
Go to the
I
moon.
just-
If it's got the moon.
Let's
in it,
go to the moon. Fuck it.
Let's see
It's there.
how they staged it. I mean, Kubrick's got to be in this thing, right? I mean, I can't wait to see all the grips and the. Oh no, that's got to be good too. No. Son of a bitch!
Demonetized. Please continue.
Advertiser friendly.
No
Big ass
advertisement.
advertiser friendly.
Big ass tacos. Yeah.
Barbecue.
If you don't smoke terrible,
Okay, but
fuck you.
all right. So we're gonna wrap it up. Now. I gotta cut like half of almost
Yeah,
everything.
give
I
him
know,
a big
right?
kiss
It's-
goodbye.
Yeah, we'll do all the episodes. This is let's get a little we actually bring up 50, 60 people who actually watch the show regularly. We thank you very much. We've been
Guys,
on air
thanks,
for
man.
about a year and a half. We're
Yeah.
fighting for every dime that we get. We're going to revamp our website. We're going to soon, hopefully, be on Roku.
Try to put some
Television
cool links in the
box. We're
bottom
going to
for
start
donations and
streaming
crap.
exclusive stuff on our website at
www.
no,
Triple
triple W, man.
World Wide Web. Isn't that what
evil-
people get on now?
It's a
That's the
series.
internet. I got the AOL at home.
Do you?
Yeah, America Online.
I would still use it if it was around.
I plug
So,
the phone right into the computer.
You take Bitcoin.
We take big. Anyway, go to our website, evilgeniusentertainment.com. We're going to have, exclusive stuff there.
All kinds of cool stuff. Yeah,
We're
right.
going to just try to diversify a little bit. And, if you could buy us a donut every now and again, you cheap fucks.
Yeah, it would be great.
That'd
so,
be fantastic. We are not yet ass. I'm still pimping. It's the last show here. And our zombie series, Reanimated, we're shooting a big-ass double shot. So if you're watching this
Double
before October 15th, 2018, get a hold of us if you want to be a zombie in southeastern Michigan, north, then Ohio. We're doing a ghost investigation reality show, name to be determined, but I was thinking about calling it Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Comments on
Casper
better
the friendly
names
ghost puncher.
The
than,
Ghost Puncher.
than that.
And
title.
so, hey, we're getting new digs, man. What do you think? Are you excited?
New studio. I'm
It's
very
just done
excited.
very well
Lots
for
of cool.
us.
No, it's
been
been
very
great.
well.
It's been great, and
We have done a
you know
lot
what?
here.
But now, time to expand. Time to get a little bit bigger. Maybe take a few more risks.
So, if you're watching this on
Go a
YouTube
stunt
or
or two.
a service where you can like, subscribe, share, any of that stuff, please do that. We're trying to do our best, and I know
Yeah.
we're not great, but we're not the shittiest thing you ever
Man
seen.
up on the
either.
spot. And
But
then you
have
hang
to
out
think
for a
is
while.
and like, subscribe, share, love each other. Mwah! Am I recording? No, I'm recording.
Better run through the jungle. Run through the jungle. Don't look back.
What is the show?
Be sure to visit evilgeniusentertainment.com for exclusive content, swag, casting call news, and much, much more.